Mr. Investor Lot, welcome back to the channel, baby. Let's talk about bionanogenomics. This is a quick video. Please remember, none of this is financial advice. It's for entertainment only. And if you'd like to support the channel, please subscribe. Please click the join button and drop me some comments down below. Bionanogenomics is still hovering around about the $1.54 range. Remember, this company went from around 50 cents in December 2020 to about $15.69. It has dropped down to the $1.50 range. Lots of genomic stocks, including ARK Invest, Pacific Bioscience, went from $3. This went all the way to around $55, $56 if I remember correctly, and similarly it's back down to about $5 per share. Even Illumina, the biggest player in the game in terms of the genomic scene, in terms of genomic sequencing, they had a 52-week high of in the $500 range. Right now they're $180. The whole of the genomic scene and a lot of growth stocks have been hit, with US inflation jumping to 9.1% in June, which is the highest in 40 years. Supply chain issues, economic uncertainty, Russia and Ukraine, oil prices still very high, and C19 infection rates growing again. All I do is zoom out and look at the global genomics market size. From what we know and what we've seen, and also what analysts are predicting, the global genomics size was about $23 billion in 2020. The market was projected to reach $27.8 billion in 2021, and in 2028 they said that it's going to be around about $94 billion US. It's going to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of nearly 20%, 19.4% in the 2021 to 2028 periods. Genomics has been scientifically proving its abilities in prevention, management and treatment of diseases. Over here in the UK, we're moving towards a preventative healthcare model. The UK has been increasing its public spending in research and development to about £22 billion per year by 2025, and now more than ever they're deciding to focus on diagnosis and personalized medicine. So what they want to do is incorporate and embed genomics into the National Health Service. Illumina, for example, managed to land a £123 million contract. Here in the UK, they're spending billions on revamping the NHS, digitalizing it, utilizing artificial intelligence and genomics to make it a lot better. In terms of bionanogenomics, let's look at insider buying. David L. Barker, the chairman on the board of directors. He used to be the chief scientific officer at Illumina from 2000-2007, and he was on the Illumina Scientific Advisory Board until around about May 2016. Just recently, he's decided to load up on bionanogenomic shares. On the 7th of July 2022, he used his options. You can see here's his stock option right to buy, where he bought 44,470 shares of bionanogenomic for 51 cents per share. Shout out to Blue Ocean's investments. He seemed to find another sapphire placed in China. He also managed to find another bionanogenomic sapphire placed in Turkey. We can see here that Diligence.com has a bionanogenomics optical genome mapping service. On the left here, if you see, it says our services, bionano optical genome mapping. Up here, as the address here I tried to locate on the map, it says Tacitin Veli Mar Delictus. But every time I typed in Delictus, it showed me different places on the map. It looks to be somewhere in the center of Turkey. Moving on, we've got bionanogenomics at the Association of Clinical Genomics Science in Birmingham, UK. We can see here Emil Shafu, the regional business manager, is setting up stall. So they're talking about the unrivaled optical genome mapping to uncover the most complex chromosomal structural variations. With the next post on LinkedIn, we can see Emily Whittle. She is the senior genetic technologist at the Newcastle upon Tyne GLH Genomic Laboratory Hub. So Emily and Laura Weir were there for a summer meeting. They wanted to talk about optical genome mapping technology in diagnostic blood cancer genetics. They wanted to discuss the clinical utility of it. With bionanogenomics, we only had 12 installs in the start of the year. With Eric Homlin's comments in the last earnings call, I'm expecting around about 25 for this call. He said there's still a backlog of installations they're catching up with, and that the overall demand and success on the business side was solid. Long term, I'm still very bullish on bionanogenomics. I own over 10,000 shares. Bionanogenomics is aiming for about 240 overall installed base systems for 2022. In the last quarter, they announced that they had 176 at the end of March. Ideally, we want to see them scale up a lot faster, and we're going to have to watch carefully to see how many installs they have, how much utilization there is of the bionanogenomic Saphyr. And we watch this by monitoring closely how many flow cells are being utilized by the people who've already got the machine. And if there's a big uptake in machines for rare disease, for cancer, slowly but surely we'll see the revenue rise until we hit exponential growth phase. Now over on Chartmills, they're still estimating about 333 million by 2026. And now with the chairman of the board of bionanogenomics, David L. Barker, now buying shares up using his stock options, do you think there's a major deal in place already for bionanogenomics? Do you think there's an acquisition on the cards? Let me know your thoughts and feelings with him buying more shares of bionanogenomics. Please remember, none of this is financial advice, it's for entertainment only. In the next video, I'm going to be looking at a few key installs and some information that we saw over on Twitter, and I'll show you some calculations as well. Please support the channel by hitting the like, hitting the subscribe, click that notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you're able to support the channel, please click join. It's only 99 cents a month. Mr. Investor Lot, over and out, baby.